Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms says the governor's order to reopen is premature. The mayor of Atlanta, Georgia, received a disturbing text message on Wednesday night after voicing concerns over Governor Brian Kemp's call to reopen the state during the coronavirus pandemic. Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms posted on Twitter a screenshot of a text message she received from an anonymous sender. FRM, reopen at georgia.gov, was on the first line of the 10 p.m. text. In the second line, it addressed the recipient as the N-word, and read "Just shut up and reopen Atlanta." With my daughter looking over my shoulder, I received this message on my phone. "I pray for you," wrote Bottoms, who ended the post with a quote from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., "Conscientious stupidity or sincere ignorance." Kemp's decision to allow beauty salons, barbershops and tattoo parlors to reopen has raised concerns from Bottoms, Stacey Abrams, who is the state's former gubernatorial candidate, and President Trump. "I told Georgia's Governor Kemp that I strongly disagree with his decision to open certain facilities which are in violation of Phase 1 of the guidelines. But at the same time he has to do what he thinks is right," Trump said at his daily briefing on Wednesday. Phase 1 of the president's 3 steps to reopen the country as the coronavirus curve continues to flatten in various states, calls for continued social distancing. The governor did not communicate with Bottoms about his decision to reopen, a move she called premature. In Georgia, over 21,000 people were diagnosed with the coronavirus and 872 have died, according to the state's Department of Public Health. Request for comment from Bottoms about the racist text message was not returned. However, Bottoms posted a photograph on Thursday of a coffee mug with a quote from civil rights activist Audre Lorde as her morning motivation. "I am deliberate and afraid of nothing," Bottoms posted on Twitter. In addition, federal judge blocks California law requiring background check to buy ammunition. "California's new ammunition background check law misfires," wrote U.S. District Judge Roger Benitez. A federal judge Thursday blocked background checks for ammunition buyers in California, calling the state's law on the matter onerous and convoluted. San Diego-based U.S. District Judge Roger Benitez granted a preliminary injunction against the rule after plaintiffs, including the California Rifle and Pistol Association and 6-time Olympic medalist skeet shooter Kim Rhode, sued the state. In 2016, Golden State voters approved Proposition 63, which included the background checks as well as a ban on high-capacity magazines for firearms. The same judge halted sales of the magazines as the state appeals another court challenge. But in this case, Benitez was unequivocal. "California's new ammunition background check law misfires, and the Second Amendment rights of California citizens have been gravely injured," he wrote. In this action, plaintiffs seek a preliminary injunction enjoining California's onerous and convoluted new laws requiring ammunition purchase background checks and implementing ammunition anti-importation laws. The judge argued that the checks hurt legal ammo buyers while doing little to prevent criminals from obtaining firepower. "Criminals, tyrants and terrorists don't do background checks," Benitez wrote. It wasn't immediately clear if the state will appeal the California Attorney General's office but did not receive an immediate response Thursday evening. The background checks went into effect in July, making California the first state to implement such a process. New York enacted ammunition screening in 2013 but it never went into effect. 4 states, Connecticut, Illinois, Massachusetts and New Jersey, vet ammo sales through licensing. This is a devastating blow to the anti-gun owner advocates who falsely pushed Prop 63 in the name of safety, California Rifle and Pistol Association President Chuck Michel said in a statement. In truth, red tape and the state's disastrous database errors made it impossible for hundreds of thousands of law-abiding Californians to purchase ammunition for sport or self-defense. The non-profit Brady, United Against Gun Violence said it would support an appeal and called the decision unprecedented. "This decision is patently wrong, and we expect that it will be reversed on appeal," Brady President Chris Brown said in a statement. The Second Amendment does not provide felons or domestic abusers with the right to buy ammunition or firearms, and it does not prevent states like California from requiring background checks.